We find ourselves on the special day of Tisha B'AV, the very, very deep day, to say the least, which to date has been the saddest day of our calendar and the Jewish people, the day where we tragically suffered the destruction of both temples, as well as many other tragedies. We find ourselves right now with a war happening right now in the land of Israel. The Jewish people are being attacked. The firstborn son of Hashem, the Jewish people, are being attacked. And I think that what is the connection this has with Tisha B'AV? I think everything about it has a connection to Tisha B'AV. And what do I mean by this? The fact that the Jewish people are still able to be attacked really attests to what Tisha B'AV is all about. That we need the Beis Hamikdash, we need Mashiach, we need to give Hashem a home in this world. And while of course we have seen miracles in this war, that really the effects of these attacks have had no serious consequences for our side, but rather the people who are trying to attack the Jewish people have suffered the consequences. But yet the fact that there's even an attack at all means that we need Mashiach, because we know, and not only that the Jewish people are under attack, the fact that any person is under attack is a sign that Mashiach's not here, because we know that in the book of Isaiah speaks about how the Mashiach will end world war, will end conflict. So the fact that any war is happening, the fact that there's any fighting at all right now is really, it's so fitting. Obviously it's not fitting in the sense where I pray that this comes to an end, Mashiach comes immediately. What I'm trying to say is it's in a sense, it's really so connected to Tisha B'AV because of the fact that this is what Tisha B'AV is all about. We yearn for the Beis Hamikdash. And well, in the previous video I spoke about how in truth the day of Tisha B'AV will be transformed into the happiest of all occasions. It'll be transformed into a time where it'll be turned into a Yom Tov, the brightest Yom Tov, where we know that Tisha B'AV is actually found smack in the middle of summer, in the middle of summer, where the sun is in its strength. And we know that the sun is an analogy that we learn that there's a thing, is an analogy for this a level of revelation of God. Of course, the sun is not a revelation of God, but it is an analogy for the revelation of God. And this is the level of Shemesh Havaya, the son of Havaya, the level of where Hashem, through the name Havaya, Yud Ke Vav Ke, shines forth in a way that makes the sun no longer even considered a light compared to this light of Hashem. We know that so we see that the sun is the strongest in the middle of the summer, and that is the summer is the time of joy. But this day of Tisha B'AV, till now, is a day of sadness. But we know in the days of Mashiach will transform to the brightest of all days. But nonetheless, until it happens, we still yearn. It's beautiful that it will be transformed into the brightest of all days. But we want to see it now. We're not satisfied just learning about it. We want to feel it. We want to live it. And that is what I saw in the speech of the Rebbe, in the talk of the Rebbe, where the Rebbe was explaining, and the Rebbe became very, very emotional about this topic that for thousands of years we've been waiting. We want to see it now. We say Ad Masai, until when? We're crying out to the Eibishter. We're the child of the Eibishter, and we're children of Hashem. We're crying out to our Father, our Tati, that we want to see you, Tati. Hashem, we want to see you. We know there's nothing else besides Hashem, but we want to see it with our very eyes. May Hashem bless you all. May this sadness turn into the brightest and strongest happiness possible. May it be revealed today.